What's going on YouTube? It's the Osphorus1 here, back with another video, and today I have a few quick tips for those of you that might be using an Elgato to stream your console games, either streaming or making videos actually. And the issue is your voice not being delayed properly to sync up with your console game. And to demonstrate that, I'll just click on screen and say what I'm clicking, and you'll see that it doesn't quite sync up. So if I say left, right, 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 left, left, it didn't quite sync up. You actually heard my voice a little bit before you saw what happened on screen, and that can be a problem in especially shooters like Call of Duty or Fortnite, where you get a kill, you say yes I got the kill, and the viewers kind of hear you say that before it happens. It sounds a little bit unrealistic and unnatural, and I just like to have that cleaned up and look and sound really nice. So to demonstrate how to fix that, it's a quick fix on regular old OBS here. I'll also show you on Streamlabs OBS here in a minute. On regular old OBS, you'll come up here to edit, go to advanced audio properties, and you have your sync offset here. What you're going to want to do, the most important thing, is go to your microphone. For me, it's about a 650 millisecond delay. That's pretty standard for Elgato. I recommend always starting with a 650 millisecond delay, and you can always fine tune it from there by doing little recordings and doing what I was doing just a moment ago, saying left, right, left, right. You can just do little samples and see what the issue is. Usually 650 milliseconds is a great starting point. You also want to make sure your desktop audio and any of your other audio sources are also delayed to the exact same. That way if you're listening to music and you kind of sing along, it all syncs up pretty nicely. You're going to want to leave Elgato at 0 because it already has that delay, you just can't see it. So definitely leave it at 0. I'm not using the audio from my webcam, but I like to make sure it syncs up with everything, so I'll put it at 650 milliseconds just in case. It can't hurt. So now you'll see that if I do left, right, the audio syncs up better, but now my mouth is off. The video looks different on the webcam. So what I can do is come down here to webcam. I think you can see that. Yeah. Go to filters. It's kind of down there tucked underneath. Actually, let me go ahead and hide these things. You should be able to see that better. Let me demonstrate that again. If you go to webcam and hit filters, you can add an effect, get a video delay async, come down to the delay and do 650 milliseconds. Now if I bring back up the Elgato here and my webcam, everything, sometimes it takes a second to kind of like kick back into gear and figure out what your delay is that you just set it to. But if I do left, right, that's pretty much fixed. Now that is pretty standard to do for the for regular OBS. Now let me show you how to do this on Streamlabs OBS. Let me open that up, close that. All right, so we're on regular old Streamlabs OBS. Now this is probably what most of you are going to use. It can look a little different depending on how you lay it out, but Streamlabs OBS, it's actually a lot simpler in a way. So on Streamlabs OBS, you come down to the mixer and you have this little cog wheel. Go ahead and click that, and that'll bring up all of your audio sources. I have more on here because this is turned into a mess, and it's part of the reason I swapped to OBS. But you'll come through, let's see, Xbox mic, depending on what you're using. I don't even see my correct microphone on here, it doesn't matter. We'll go to 650 milliseconds. For me on Streamlabs OBS, it actually turns out to be about 1,000 milliseconds. And I don't know what the deal is with Streamlabs, but it's different. So you're gonna have to do some tests and figure it out. Start with that 650 milliseconds and adjust. Oh, there's my microphone. I see it now. Anyways, I'm gonna want to do as much of this as I can to 650 milliseconds to really make sure everything's synced up, including the webcam, even if you're not using the audio. All right, sync all that up, and then you're gonna come down to your sources, find your webcam, go to filters, just like you did before. You're gonna add an effect. You're gonna do video delay async, same thing, 650 milliseconds, and bam, everything is completely synced up on Streamlabs as well. Now, here's an issue that I have run into time and time again on Streamlabs OBS, and it's part of the reason why I switched, and that is, you finish recording, you finish streaming, whatever, you exit out of Streamlabs, okay? The next day you come back and you open everything up. For some reason it is off, at least for the first part of your recording or streaming. It seems like everything is out of sync, even though nothing has changed. What I like to do there is I like to go back to the webcam, filters, and I return everything to 0. So I go to my mixer as well, and I'm gonna make everything back to 0. Okay, exit. Now everything's good, everything's 0, everything's off from your Xbox, but everything's synced up together. Otherwise, then you go back to your filters, and that's right, you just do it again. And I would have to do this every single time I fired up the stream, fired up making a YouTube video, whatever. You got to go back through and redo this. And it is an absolute hassle. It's part of the reason I swapped to regular Streamlabs or regular OBS rather than Streamlabs OBS. But that should get that problem fixed when you're starting off your stream for a new day, fresh stream, whatever, and everything's out of whack again. Let me go ahead and turn this back on and say bye to you guys. Alright, if you have any other questions, any other recommendations for videos you'd like to hear about, let me know down in the comments and I will make a video about it. I'm not a very successful streamer. My content is like but I feel like I've learned a whole lot about the technology side of things over the past few years trying to figure out how to stream. I feel like I've encountered a bunch of little bugs that I've researched and figured out a way to fix, even if there wasn't another good video out there explaining it. So maybe I can be the one to explain that to you. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, share this video to your friends if they like to stream and are having this issue. Thank you guys so much.